I'm Maxine Cutts-Alcott with BloomHighlandsRanch.com.
And I'm Lisa Waddell.
And I'm going to now start building a rose bouquet for your bridesmaids, a hand-tied bouquet.
So today, what Maxine and I would like to show you is how to use roses for your bridesmaid bouquets, but maybe in two different ways that you haven't thought of. I'm going to first start out and show you a little bit more of a contemporary design. This is what you would call a scepter. And what designates that is that it has the long stem length on it, which almost looks as a scepter as what a queen might have, or a princess. I have 6 roses in the top, just surrounded by greenery, a little bit of bare grass, and it's looped to give you some movement and just some interest. I have long streamers on, and that is quite necessary when you're doing a scepter bouquet, just to cover the length of your stems. I also have it treated on the stems with some decorative wire. This is something that your professional florist most generally will have on hand in their shop. Now with the ribbon and the wire, as you can see, I used color that would be a great way to bring in the color of your bridesmaid dresses, possibly in this case, purple. So this would be what a scepter bouquet would look like in a more contemporary style. Maxine is working on our traditional bridesmaid bouquet of 6 roses, and instead of just 6 roses plain, we're going to get a little bit of textural interest with some hypericum berry, some leucadendron, and with lily grass. Lily grass is a form of grass, almost like what I used in my bouquet, just a little bit thicker. As she adds the loops, it gives a much needed texture and movement to the bouquet. And as she's finishing here, she will go on to her handle and tie it off. And Maxine, I believe today we're using some Ecuadorian roses, is this correct?
We are. They're a Forever Young rose, which is a beautiful red rose. It works well with a bright red dress or a dark red dress.
And that was something very interesting she just said. Keep in mind, if you are using red, red is a very tricky color. You may have an orange red or a blue red. So always keep that in mind when you're trying to pick out the rose color for your bouquets. And a professional florist will be able to help you with this, because there are varieties that are orange red, there are varieties that are blue red. Now as Maxine is finishing this off, she will tie it with some wax string. Over that she will adhere her floral tape just to hold it all in place. And over that, she will place her ribbon. And in this case, she's going to use some black satin ribbon. And what we're thinking is that possibly, in this case, our bridesmaids have black dresses on. And so this will be a nice addition to their dresses and will make it all complement and go with each other. So I hope this helps you with your design for your bridesmaids using roses. I'm Lisa Waddell.
And I'm Maxine Cutts-Alcott with BloomHighlandsRanch.com.